Part of the story takes place at the Siegel house where Superman came to be. You've started a cause to try and get it restored because it's in horrible condition now. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, you know, I went out there to the house just to research it for the book. And the house where Google was founded is protected, but the house where Superman was created in Cleveland, Ohio is a mess. And I don't mean it needs some paint, it's a wreck. There's holes in the walls and there's holes in the ceilings. And it was something inherently not right about that to me. And I said to, you know, when I got there, they said to me, Brad, you know, Cleveland, Ohio won't even give us a plaque to say Superman was created here. And I said, I'm going to get you your plaque. And I was like, I'm going to be back. And, you know, I put the finger up. And it was just a macho thing to say. I didn't really know what it meant. I was like, I'm going to be back. And I left, and I didn't really know what to do. You know, I believe ordinary people change the world. I believe in Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, two kids who were so poor they drew on the back of wallpaper, and they gave us Superman. And I think it's proof positive that regular people are going to save this house.
Who was living there?
A couple lives there.
I mean, is it the
family.
people in the book? I mean,
basically younger, yeah. Exactly what you see in the book, just a little bit younger than that.
How much that's in the book, you know, was in there in terms of, oh, we thought this was his room and it's
That's
not,
it.
you know.
It's all real. I don't make it up. I mean, I went in the house and it was if you look at the history that everyone writes, everyone in all the history says Jerry Siegel lived in the attic. He wrote in the attic, he lived in the attic, and then his niece who found me said, I just need to tell you, no one will listen to me. He didn't live in the attic, and I'll tell you why. And she was the one who explained it to me. I made up the crabapple tree part, but the fact that they had the wrong room that's reality. I didn't make it up. And even who lives there, how they got in the house in the novel, that's how I got in. What they said in terms of the attic, that's what I said. I looked up and said, what's in the attic? And I used it in the book. So all the reality was.
Did you go in the attic?
I tried so friggin' hard to get in that attic. I was like, get me a ladder.
Do you think there's anything in there? The Superman?
You know, I'm a believer.
I'm
a believer and a conspiracy theorist. Of course there's something in there. Jerry Siegel's dead body is in that attic, and I'm going to find it.
Did you peel back the wallpaper?
It's already peeling. It's already peeling, and trust me, I would take it down to the friggin' wood if I could.
Will that be part of the restoration process, is looking for
Trust me,
the
we're
missing
not
pages?
done. We're just starting. Yeah, you know, listen, who knows where those missing pages are? I even asked Joanne Siegel where those missing pages are, and she was the one who said to me, you know, my husband was a pack rat, and the idea that they're gone is absolutely ridiculous to me. I feel like someone has to know where they are, but that's just because I love to believe.
The issue of Action Comics that winds up being in the novel, is that real? I mean, in terms of the person who had it?
No,
you know,
that's not real.
Okay.
No, that's not, that part I made up. You mean the
owner,
doctor who had
yes,
it? Yeah, no, I made that part up.
I mean, are there really the number of mint condition copies of Action Comics that you were saying? I mean, was that research?
Remember, you know, it's a good question. It was 2 years ago. I forget that one. Usually I'm pretty good at finding that. I don't think anyone knows the exact number that are out there. No one knows.
They can find new ones all the time, too.
They always are.
You know, that's the hope.
That's what's in the attic.
Please visit Brad Meltzer's website. We're very lucky to have him here tonight on Comics on Comics. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Phil. Appreciate it. All right. It's a great interview.